Hello, everyone, and welcome to Global Fleet. Today, my guest is Colin Sutherland. He is the Executive Vice President, Sales and Marketing at Geotab. Geotab is the global leader in IoT and connected vehicle solutions. Colin, hello, how are you doing?
Stephen, I am doing super, and it's really great to see you. It's been a few months, and yeah, amazing. Thank you for reaching out to us today.
Okay. Colin, we would like to congratulate you and Geotab with the organization of Geotab Extend. And that is also the reason why we have this short discussion. Can you first explain to the people that don't know Geotab Extend what it is and why did you organize Geotab Extend?
Thanks, Stephen. Yes, Geotab Extend was the first conference of its type where we've become known as having these terrific learning and networking opportunities for our customers, reselling partners, and our third-party marketplace partners, those companies that integrate solutions with Geotab's data sets to come together in person usually. Extend builds on that reputation of learning opportunities. And specifically, the word extend is really about extending value. We think it's important in a software as a service world today that when people are subscribing to services like telematics, that they realize that it's not just a single subscription that they're acquiring for a solution. With Geotab, they're actually acquiring a data set that can be extended to any one of the 100 partners that we're participating actively in our Extend conference.
So you in the past organized also Geotab Connect. The Extend event, Geotab Extend, is not replacing Geotab Connect.
Correct. So Geotab Connect is a phenomenal event. It's a come together of people in person where we share ideas, we have whiteboard sessions, we have data boot camps on learning, deep learning. Extend is specifically focused on our open APIs and the access of the data to a third-party platform or third-party ecosystem. So it's really concentrating the concept of one subscription isn't where it ends. It starts at the one subscription and then you build on that by extending it through APIs. So it was very much an ecosystem conference. What
were the topics that were handled and covered during the 2 previous days?
Well, we launched some conceptual themes, right? So one theme was the small business owner and how different a small business owner is from a small fleet owner. Fleet people, or Global Fleet Conference is happening very soon, and fleet people think about cost centers and running the fleet and why do I have a fleet? I'm very focused right now on the small business owner who has vehicles but doesn't consider them to be fleet vehicles. They're just the necessary tools to conduct their business, and differentiating that small business owner and helping them guide through the balance of this year, 2021, and into the balance of the decade, understanding how to look at the vehicles in their small business as a operating cost and as a data driver was an important concept. We also discussed electrification, of course, electrification being super important. Our EVSA tools and our new charging tools that we developed and we launched at the Extend event are important. There's a lot of discussion, a lot of marketplace partners that were talking about new distracted driving tools. I don't know if you were able to see some of those sessions, but wow, it's really come a long way since 2 or 3 years ago when distracted driving or disabling a phone from being used in a vehicle was pretty rudimentary a few years ago. It's really advanced. I think we had 5 or 6 different partners talking about technology options there. And then I'd say that when you look at the networking and the active participation, still an awful lot of interest in that class 5 through heavy duty class trucking environment around regulatory compliance, efficiencies of trailer tracking, and tractor tracking and uptime of equipment, fuel efficiency of the equipment. So the heavy transport part of the business, again, very well attended sessions across the board there.
Of course, one of the main pillars within the strategy of Geotab is the expansion of the Geotab's marketplace. Can you briefly describe what the Geotab Marketplace is and what are the ambitions with that marketplace?
So Marketplace was launched about 4 years ago as almost a shopping mall. It was a storefront where you could walk through and see things in the window, but you couldn't purchase anything. We have over 100 partners and 200 applications in our marketplace what we launched at Geotab Extend was something called Order Now. So now we are enabling you to go into the store, take a look at what we launched was a dash camera, a video option that you can make a purchase right in our application, buy that for specific vehicles in your business, and then have it shipped to you directly and have it installed. So the idea of moving from a window or a shopping experience into an online buying experience is exciting. It takes our marketplace to the next level.
Are you going to be a competitor of Amazon?
Oh no, I mean, we like Amazon. We respect people that are in last mile delivery. Absolutely. No, we won't be a competitor of Amazon, but I think we need to have our partner ecosystem see themselves as Amazon is somewhat of a threat to a lot of companies. So actually what we're doing is we're enabling them to have the same kind of tools and background architecture that fundamentally allow our partners to become Amazon-like, offer that e-commerce experience like Amazon. So you're right, we don't see our competitor, but we absolutely see e-commerce now colliding with our business lives. So our personal consumer lives are colliding with our business lives. And I think the idea of going online and shopping for telematics products as a customer inside software and ordering them is the way that this is not going to naturally evolve.
You have more than 2,200,000 vehicles connected globally. What can we expect from Geotab as a company this year in 2021?
Well, this year it's going to be a challenging year in the United States, especially because they're sunsetting the networks. The older legacy 3G CDMA networks are sunsetting. So it's about 500,000 or 600,000 devices that are going to be turned off. But we have very strong growth pipelines. We expect our company to grow by about 30% this year, which is really strong. We see about a doubling of our current subscription base over the course of the next 3 years, together with the Go devices, which are aftermarket devices, and the emerging OEM subscriptions with our new relationships with some of the car manufacturers, where our customers can buy the data directly from the connected car, pull that into our software as a subscription service, and commingle aftermarket devices with OEM devices. So we believe that the future is very strong for our company to probably reach about 5 million subscriptions in the next 3 years or so as our company goal. We believe we're going to be able to achieve that goal. And it's going to be exciting to see how our partners and how our customers also embrace the idea of OEM and aftermarket technologies and our third-party ecosystem.
Final question. If I'm correctly informed, one of the latest expansions that you did was into APAC, where you opened up shop in Singapore, I believe. Is that also the region where you see, let's say, most possibilities, opportunities when it comes to IoT and connected vehicle solutions?
Yeah, so we are so excited to open up the Singapore-based office. We think that the Southeast Asia market is different than other places in the world. They have different requirements, but absolutely. So there's the highest rate of traffic-related fatalities in that part of the world. We need to help people with their 3-wheelers, 2-wheelers, and 4-wheelers, and they're leaders in mobility and keyless. So it's a very interesting part of the world. We have to be there to be relevant as a global partner. And as global fleet customers, if you have assets in whether they're domiciled headquartered in the United States or in Europe, if you have divisions in Southeast Asia or Australia, we have offices there now that can support those extended parts. And that's a really important concept, I think, for global fleet customers.
Colin Sutherland, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. To the audience, if you like this podcast, share it with your colleagues, and hopefully we can meet to discuss further connected vehicle solutions and global fleet topics at the Global Fleet Conference that we organize digitally on the 12th of May. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.